Welcome to a
special edition of Monday Noosh. So
why is it so special, Arash?
Because you came to my house and we're doing this podcast. At least the
We
two of us are
decided
together
to come together for the first time of Monday Noosh. It's a historic day for us.
They're both matching in black. They look like little brothers over there.
I should wear my fiber hire chain as well.
We should.
No, that's very Persian of you too. The matching black and the fiber hire.
Listen, the official Persian color is black, so
matches our soul.
At least me and Mata, we're switching it up with the colors every week.
You know, we got a little blue action going.
I have a little issue of the stuff in my closet not fitting me at the moment, but we're almost back to it fitting me. So there's going to be a plethora of colors over the next few weeks.
I can say that the colors were still in the laundry.
They were what?
You can go with that one.
In the laundry?
Oh, in the laundry.
You separate colors and non-colors?
Of course.
Really?
Yeah, man. You have to.
I've never separated and nothing bad has happened.
I've realized over the years that mixing them is just going to deteriorate the clothing so much faster.
Oh, way.
Yeah. So you got to separate your colors, people.
Who would have thought Arts is out here separating laundry colors?
Yeah, I would have thought it would have been Arash.
Listen, you're talking to somebody
why.
that spends more time in the shower and getting ready than most people.
Hold that thought. We're going to get to that.
Okay.
We're going to get to that. So, Mata, what's our news for this week?
Margaritas. Of course, he'd ask me. So we all decided to do classic margs this week.
Woo! Yeah, so Arta and I have, we actually have put ours on video. They're matching. They're in lovely Crown Royale glasses with the salted rim. What about you guys?
I would like to say I made my mark from scratch with nice Persian limes, sticking to the culture, not like some other people, but you guys will see what we're talking about.
Listen, we went to Costco, and there's plenty of Persian culture in Costco.
But you didn't use Persian limes.
Listen, but every Iranian I know.
They use the Kirkland brand, like margarita.
Everyone there freaks. They used Kirkland pre-ready margarita mix. Okay.
Yes. But it took a fraction of the time to make.
You have to support.
Less than 5 minutes, but we'll save it. It
also has a fraction of the freshness.
We'll do a taste test, and we'll
just
see
leave
who
it there.
enjoys their drink.
All right, so cheers, guys.
Cheers, noosh.
Cheers to another Monday.
Oh, you have to make eye contact when you cheers.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I tell everyone that one. Not a lot of people know it.
Yeah, your sister always told me.
And it's cute because now whenever I see those people again, we'll be drinking, they'll look at me and they're like, I remembered, because of you, I've got this one down.
Yeah.
Always make the eye contact.
Just keep drinking.
Yeah, better.
They look like they're just really enjoying it over there. If you guys could.
No, we realized that we kind of over salted the rims.
Yeah.
Just keep drinking.
That first drink was
chugging it. It's fine.
But it'll be smooth after. We'll just pick one spot to drink from.
Yeah, dude. Bad rim job.
Bad rim.
All right. So,
moving on.
on here. So, all right, let's do, I guess, what we always do, every week, after a Noosh of the week, we go into Rose and Thorns. So who wants to go first? I feel like a teacher. I'm like, who wants to go first?
I'll start us off this week.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Do you guys want to hear the rose first or the thorn? How are we feeling?
Let's go positivity first.
Yeah, let's go positive.
Okay. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily half positive, but one of my friends got corona.
Oh.
Right. Half positive, half.
I'm curious to know how we get to a rose from here.
Yeah. Are you sure that's a rose?
Well, she's completely fine.
It must be a thorny rose.
But now that we have this time, we've both started reading, we started with our own little book club, and we started a book together, which is exciting. It's kind of fun when you read it with someone else,
What book?
How to win friends and influence people.
Oh.
But yeah.
You guys set up a reading schedule that you guys are going to read on the same time? Or?
Yeah. And they say in the book, well, not the same time, the same day. Okay. And they say to reread the chapters before you move on in that certain book, so it sticks. Yeah. I'm doing that. It's going pretty well. And then my thorn would probably be just everything that's going on in Yemen and the Yemen crisis, and I think it's not being put out enough. Yeah. So if you don't know what it is, go educate yourself.
Yes, definitely.
Go read about it.
Just like anything else in life.
Yeah. And the International Rescue Organization, I think it is, we can put it in the description. They're matched until midnight on June 30th. So if anybody can, or you have the means and you're able to, check that out and donate. They're on Instagram and they have their link and all the information. But yeah, that's what's going on there is really upsetting. It's upsetting because it's not even talked about anywhere.
Yeah. Well, we have to understand there's war and famine everywhere. And fortunately, Yemen is getting the brunt of it right now.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Matt.
So awkward transition. Arte, you want to go next?
Yeah, I'll go first. We'll make it nice and smooth. So Mata went rose first. I guess I'll go thorn. I just gotta say, like, it's been really like nice and beautiful outside, and I just want to be outside enjoying it with people. But under
You're
the
inside here with me.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm here doing a podcast, but I'm just kidding. No, I just feel like still with this whole like coronavirus going on and just people. Just today, I went to the mall and I saw almost no one wearing a mask, and it's just upsetting to see that, to know that you want to go outside and enjoy, but you have to be careful and cautious, but not everyone's on that same level of thinking.
It's really
I
annoying.
guess
It's really annoying. I have people at my job.
Everything's like opening up so quick. I went to Nordstrom today to go do a return, and they don't even do curbside returns anymore.
What?
Oh no, we canceled that. You have to come in now.
Isn't it mandatory in Broward County or like in Broward and Miami to have to wear a mask?
You have to wear a mask in common areas.
Right. So why are people not wearing a mask in the mall? Isn't it like, don't you
There's no one to
because they're tired of it.
Yeah, I don't.
Sorry, so are we.
There's one thing like having a law and people following the law. You know what I mean? So there could be something, but there's no one really out there enforcing it. So I don't think people are at best at self-governing themselves. So
self-control, I guess.
We just gotta sit back and see what happens, how this turns out.
I mean, yeah, I went to Marshall's and
not the way to do it.
And like literally all these like older women weren't wearing masks. It wasn't even like all the young people were wearing masks. It was the women that are like over 50. They're out here strolling in their summer dresses, picking up some home goods and flip-flops and whatnot. No masks. No, I mean, gloves are kind of like, there's cross-contamination, so there's kind of no point.
Yeah, gloves are useless.
Yeah, but the mask part, like even Marshalls, they have like shields at the cashier, so you don't even directly talk to the person. You kind of slide your items under the shield.
Right.
People are out here wearing no masks. And we asked the lady, the employee, we're like, are they allowed? They were like, yeah, we got into a few arguments at the beginning when we opened because there's
they're not allowed to enforce it.
Yeah, there's some people that refuse to wear it, so just kind of let them be.
I mean, some stores, smaller stores, refuse you to come in even if you don't have a mask. I know, like,
that's
a lot
how
of
it should be.
That's how it should be. Yeah,
that tells you a lot about the company. I was at Walgreens the other day, and the cashier at Walgreens, you would think more of like a healthy, like,
right, a health store
for your health. She wasn't wearing gloves. She wasn't wearing a mask. They even, like, inside Walgreens had little marks of where you should stand. She was, like, not following that at all. It's like, okay, like,
well, to each their own. They don't want to do it.
Listen to science, people. Listen to science.
Listen to Monday Noosh.
And Monday Noosh.
We will tell you.
But more specifically, science.
Yes.
Just be careful out there, please. If you don't care about yourself, think about others at least.
Exactly.
Please.
Yeah. So your rose is that you can't like see people except for Arash. Is that your thorn that you can only see Arash?
Probably.
No, that's.
And it's back.
That was gonna be my rose, actually.
Aww.
No, but it is nice to be here with someone doing something a little back to normal. And I have a sandwich waiting for me after this podcast is done.
What sandwich?
Are you guys gonna share it?
It's what is that? Roast beef.
Have a cute little picnic.
Roast beef, provolone, light mayo.
A little bit of diced tomato on was that white bread or wheat bread? Wheat bread. So totally low carb, healthy-ish, light.
Arta made it.
I made it. Arash provided the ingredients. I just assembled it.
Yeah, I smacked in a sandwich before he came over.
Very cute bromance.
Yeah. So Armagan, you want to go next with your rose and thorn?
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I feel like in general my rose and thorn is like me trying to be healthy, but like I'm not gonna
weekly struggle, isn't it?
It's it's like,
I'm
not even gonna take that as an offensive comment. It's like a daily struggle for me. I'll eat healthy salad and then I'll have like pasta for dinner. But anyway, my thorn, which I feel like this is kind of like first world problems here, but I haven't had my car in like 2 weeks. And I'm still waiting on it because apparently these little rods, well, then they're not little, but the rods under the engine were like completely broken, which caused the transmission to break. So
that's a big one.
Were you like in the car when it happened?
No, but I kept telling my parents like, hey, for the past 2.5 years, my car shakes like uncontrollably, especially when I have my foot on the brake.
Yeah.
And then my warranty expires in like in 6 days. And I was like, you know what? Let me just go make sure everything's fine. And they're like, oh yeah, we're going to replace the rods. We're going to replace the transmission. We're going to replace the connectors that tell you if your airbags are working or not.
Amazing.
It's going to be a while. So
basically you shouldn't be driving this.
So
vehicle.
Perfect time.
Literally.
Perfect.
Seriously. And they got our cars got, because me and Arta have the same car.
Recall?
Yeah, are you going to talk about the airbag recall?
Well, that, and also the recall where, like, if you're driving too fast, the hood can just unclip and open while you're on the
Are
highway.
you kidding me? Listen here, podcasters. This is the first time I'm hearing this, and I am shook.
Attention, if you have a Nissan, be careful. Yes.
I hope Rob isn't hearing, but I'm flying down the highways.
God.
My God.
On Arta. So yeah, that's
Okay, good to know. I'll be taking my sweet.
I would take your car to the dealership if I were you.
Yeah, I mean, I took it about a month ago just to get a routine oil change.
Well, they're not gonna
but I
check
guess they're not gonna check that.
Well, okay. Well, the recall. I'm also dramatic. The recall is from like.
But if it's a recall, they would have mentioned something.
It's from like 3 years ago. They sent us a letter in the mail.
Oh.
And we took it to get fixed, and I guess they literally were sold out of the part that they needed because everyone was going to get it fixed, and I never got it fixed. So now,
yeah, that was the issue with us too. Like we went to Nissan about the airbags, and they were like, "Well, we have to order the airbags. It's not here." Or like, "Okay." And then just a week or 2 weeks go by, we call them again. No, like they're like, "Oh, it's still coming," and then we just never hear from them again.
Yeah, same here. I
even applied to that lawsuit that was going on. Like I entered my information. And then I never heard back from them either.
Honestly, I feel like a typical Persian girl here. My dad handles all my car stuff. So I don't even know if we entered into that lawsuit or not. But anyway, that's my thorn. I don't have a car. Which also, again, first world problems. But it's annoying when I have to go to work so far and I have to like borrow my dad's car. I'm just more comfortable with mine. But my rose is I got new like skincare tools from Amazon.
Ooh.
They're so nice. I know Arta and Matt are into skincare. Maybe we can get Arash into skincare if we keep.
I'm with it.
Maybe we can get us to all do a face mask one time.
Oh my gosh! Yes, we should have a
homemade.
I will have the face mask on the pod.
Perfect. Let's just do that. Let's just like matching face masks.
Yeah, we can apply it on the podcast.
But I need specific instructions. Do not leave any steps out.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, because
You're with the right people.
We don't want you going out there and buying a ready face mask and calling
burn your face off.
Correct.
calling it a homemade.
You have all these charcoal ones on Instagram that I don't think they work.
Oh no, they don't. I just got these like silicone things that you can put your face wash on, and it helps exfoliate your face instead of.
Have you heard of the face halos? I haven't got them
Yeah.
yet. They're the ones you just add water and like just let it sit and everything comes off.
Yeah, these are different though. These are silicone and they have little like pricks on them. So you put your face wash on it and then it exfoliates your face. So I got that and some other skincare stuff. Very simple, Rose.
Off topic. Has anyone ever bought something off of those targeted ads, like off Instagram or
No.
I bought a t-shirt.
a t-shirt?
I bought a t-shirt.
I haven't.
How was it?
It was fine.
The good quality and everything. Sometimes
I'm
I
like
see things that are
skeptical
cute.
because I'm like, I
and
feel
I'm
like if they're advertising it, then like maybe the product's not that
The
great.
quality was fine. I mean, it was what it was.
That's what I always think too. Like if they're targeting, like putting targeted ads and sponsoring it 100 times, you see it in a day. Like,
Right.
what if it sucks and they just really, really need sales?
Yeah, it was just the shirt was weird. I mean, the material was fine, the print was fine. It was what I wanted, but it was kind of like it wasn't a short sleeve and it wasn't a long sleeve.
No.
Like the sleeve just came a little bit past your elbow, but it was kind of like it was like a fitted sleeve though. It wasn't like loose.
I guess when you're a guy, that's more acceptable.
Yeah, those are kind of uncomfortable.
But that's just a weird design for
It was weird. It looked fine because it just looked like I had my sleeves rolled up.
I mean, I guess those are kind of like those baseball tees, how they kind of like go up a little bit, the arm.
I guess.
Yeah, like the quarter sleeves.
Yeah, but the good news is I'll be able to wear that shirt again in a couple weeks.
It's colored. We can tell.
It's white with green sleeves,
Ooh.
and it has a print on the front of it that actually it's technically a Christmas shirt. It is a Christmas shirt.
Oh,
Like I only wear it in December.
This is a lot.
That's more than a couple of weeks, my friend.
Yeah, so few months.
very excited. Wear it on the pod.
So my rose and thorn. My rose is that Arta's here with me.
Aww, how cute.
So we have 2 out of the 4 in one room. Maybe we'll
My
get 3 out of the
rose is
4
that
next time.
Amaran's not here with me.
Oh, that's kind of rude. I was gonna say, Arash, is your thorn because I'm not there too with you guys?
No, my thorn is actually because someone's here in the room with me. I actually have to wear pants during the podcast.
Oh, oof.
Don't let me stop you from having a good time.
Listen, brother. You know, gotta have some dignity here and there.
I felt that one.
This is maybe after the margarita's finished.
Yeah.
I'm such a lightweight.
Okay.
I lit off of like 3 sips of that. So
It's good.
It's really good.
It's a good balance of the tequila. And, I mean, maybe.
So we're going to do something a little bit different today.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
I am too.
This is going to be a fun one.
This is going to be a good one because we're just not going to pick a topic and just talk about it and bore the audience. And
we did say special episode.
We did say special episode. So we're going to make this one not into a game show, but just like a series of rapid fire questions. I'm going to ask Arma a question. She's going to ask Matha a question.
And I feel like this way,
a question.
Yeah, you'll get to like know our personalities a little bit better.
And it's going to be quick. So
and we got a little liquor in us.
So for example, we could debate this for a couple minutes actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll ask a question to Arta. Like so. Arta, very quickly, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh God.
No, a hot dog is not a sandwich.
Why?
Because the way the format is, like the bun encloses this way, while a sandwich you have to kind of just place it in between, and just the way you're
Isn't
grabbing
the definition of a
it.
sandwich is like a piece of bread with something in between?
Okay. Isn't this supposed to be quick? Like if he says no, he says no, right?
I
Okay,
think this is.
I wanted a firm answer on this one.
We'll let the viewers debate.
I think it is.
Put it on the poll.
If you had to put it in a category, it'd be a sandwich.
You know, I used to say no, but now that I'm thinking about it, it's literally like, yeah, 2 pieces of bread and something.
Like what other category could you put it under?
Don't conform.
All right. Now, are you ready to go officially?
Okay, who wants
Is everyone ready?
Okay,
Yeah,
everyone, one sip of your drinks, please.
Oh God.
One sip? What? Let's do like a 10-second chug.
One generous gulp.
I've been sipping the whole time. I don't have any gulps left in here.
I took a baby sip. Otherwise,
All right.
I can't even answer. Okay.
All right. I'll start it off.
All right.
All right, Amazon, favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Anybody want to go
Love
next? Okay.
I feel
Matha,
like
favorite junk food?
I thought you were still doing her. Okay, wait. Let's clarify something.
I'm out.
I thought you were asking us each like 10 questions back
That's
to
what
back.
I thought too.
I could do that. You want to do it that
Yeah.
way?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Amazon, favorite junk
Catch
food?
the person off guard.
Oh, favorite junk food. Fries. Does that count?
Fries?
Yeah.
Yeah, that counts. It's junk. Okay. Fill in the blank. Taylor Swift is.
Not a good dancer.
Okay. What was the fastest speed you ever driven in a car?
95, 90?
You've been in a car with me though. I feel like I've definitely pushed
I've
that.
driven though. I've only
Oh.
been to like 90.
Armalan.
Okay. Oh God, this makes me nervous.
Okay, Armalan, here's a good one. Ariel or Jasmine?
Jasmine, duh.
Tippa.
Yeah.
Jasmine,
Question
duh.
is this? I mean,
That's true.
Okay,
I confused them for a second.
Little
Yeah,
bit.
Jasmine.
Armalan, why can't we tickle ourselves?
Why
Good
can't we-
question.
I don't know. What? I don't know.
Did you actually try to tickle yourself right now?
Yeah, I tried to tickle my arm.
And what did your body tell you?
Oh, my body told me you're just not. No,
Just
it's
doesn't work.
why are you
Body
touching me right
restaurant,
now?
no. I don't know. Maybe it's because like our nerves are all in our bodies. I don't know. Don't ask me this question.
All right, Armalan, last question. How many cups of coffee do you drink per day?
1 to 2.
I think everybody should answer that question. Arthur, how many
Zero.
did you-
I'd say like 2 max.
Matt's a 0, right?
I don't drink coffee.
I'm right there with you. Goose egg.
I
0.
will never understand that.
Try
I have like a little cafecito in the morning.
Cafecito.
Cafecito.
like if everyone else was drinking
Like a
it and
regular
we're out,
coffee.
I'll order a cappuccino. But like I won't. Go
That's
out of my way
different.
to make it
But I
myself.
don't need it just to
Yeah,
like,
I don't
oh,
need it to function.
Like, when
Cappuccino's
I-
still even under the coffee category?
technically.
Yeah, it's espresso.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I like need it to be able to function in the morning. So 1 to 2. All right. Who should we do next? Should we do Matza?
Matt, are you ready?
You
Yeah,
ready?
I think so. Hit me with it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right.
First celebrity crush.
Zac Efron.
Okay.
Ooh.
I had good taste growing up. I
Here's
know.
a good one. Is it wrong for a vegetarian to eat animal crackers?
Oh my God.
No.
So recently, I want to say in the last 2 years, the Animal Crackers brand had to remove, like they had their logo was the animal crackers within cages on the box, and then PETA got a hold of this and lost their mind.
Oh my, well, duh. That's
So they had to remove the cages from their branding.
oh my God. Who is in charge of branding for these companies? Like, let's
I mean, it was like that for.
I mean, they've
how
always
long
been
they've
like that for
around.
years, you know?
Yeah.
always have the cage on the wrapper.
Mhm.
On the
It's
box,
always
yeah.
a red box with the black little bars. Yeah.
No, I didn't really eat.
Yeah. So go ahead.
I was gonna say a quick side note to the whole branding thing. I don't know if you guys saw it today, but Aunt Jemima is, rebranding and taking off
Yeah, that's why.
almost 100 years of. That's crazy.
That's why I said what's wrong
Gotta
with you.
get with the new age.
I don't know. That's just wild to me.
So,
All right. I want to ask.
all right, go ahead.
Okay. Invisibility or super strength?
Who you asking,
Invisibility.
Matha?
I'm asking Mata. What'd she say?
Invisibility.
Yeah, I would say that too.
Hold on. Side follow-up question. What would you do if you were invisible for one day?
Ooh.
I think if I had a boyfriend at the time, or I had like someone I had a really big crush on, like I would just want to see like what type of person they actually are before I pursued like anything else.
You have invisibility for 1 day.
And you gotta worry about boys?
Well, can I like travel with, like, can I be somewhere else, like in the White House or something? Or is it like Florida?
You have 24 hours to do whatever you please while you're invisible.
I promise you in 24 hours, you'll be in Iran.
Oh my God.
She
travel while she's invisible?
I'm just saying,
you can do whatever you want.
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe I'd go to Iran and like go into like a real live like meeting and see like what they're actually doing, like if they're actually talking, or are they like
I'm not talking about anything.
I would go to all the museums that they charge the Khariji people, the foreigners. What a weird system they do there.
That's why they only charge the foreigners.
Yeah, they only charge the tourists.
I feel like I'd want to go sit, like what Matt was saying, like in the parliament of all these different countries and see what they talk about all day, what they do.
Or just like see what like actually goes on and that like we don't know. You know, like how they sneak around through everything.
And then I'd go to Greece just to live life a little. I mean,
I don't want to be
invisible.
in Greece.
Not Morocco.
I want to be like out meeting a Greek boy. You know, I don't want to be.
I would do something for financial gain.
Yeah, like rob a bank.
No. That's,
oh my God.
I would fix some sports games.
Oh.
Invisible.
But you're invisible.
They can't see me.
Exactly. They can't see him doing it. He can bet on them before he's about to be invisible.
So you're saying like,
so it's like a football game.
yeah, I was gonna say like someone's going for a Hail Mary.
I could go block the ball.
And you just go swat it. And everyone
But are you invisible? Like people can like still like I guess touch you.
Nobody can touch you. Nobody can see you. Nothing.
So then you wouldn't have the power to stop something.
You would in this scenario.
Well, we'll see.
Okay, you guys are going. You know, you gave me a lot of different background info when I did this.
You could hit the ball, but people would see the ball flying over. They just wouldn't see you doing it.
Exactly. They'd be like, what an anomaly.
Right.
Okay, somebody else asked Mata.
How many times did you sneeze in the last 7 days?
Can I get some like interesting ones?
Do you like the word dapper?
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Okay, good. Arta, hit her with a question.
Okay. Will you rather wake up to an air horn blowing your ear every day, or wake up and have to run 4 miles every day?
Wake up and run 4 miles. One of them, I'm losing my sense of like hearing. Right. One of them.
Another one you're gaining.
So
okay, I want an alternative perspective here. I don't know, Han.
Oh my God, are we roasting me this episode? So wrong.
This is the revenge that we were talking in the previous.
So air horn or 4 miles a day?
Excuse all of you two. I would run 4 miles a day. I would run.
Yeah, I feel like that's a really bad way to get a heart attack.
Like, even when our neighbors are mowing their lawn for like 2 minutes, I can't handle it. So I would run 4 miles. You know what? I'd run 5 just for the hell of it.
Okay.
I don't know. Living with Persian parents, I think it is the same as air horn blowing in your ears.
Sometimes worse than horn when the vacuum's on.
Your mom walks in with the vacuum like 5 in the morning.
Banging the plates and pans.
No. It's always, it's like 7 a.m. Get up. It's
on
10
a Sunday.
O'clock.
On a Sunday. Let's clarify.
It's like, no, it's 7 a.m. No, it's 10 o'clock. Get up.
Or like sometimes when I can't wake up, I tell my mom to wake me up. I'm like, Mom, wake me up at 8. Like I gotta go to school or work.
6:30, she's barging in there.
Literally, she'll wake me up at 6:30. She'll be like, it is 8:15. You are late. Go. It's 8.
I'm so glad all our moms are on the same page.
Yeah.
So I wasn't the only one.
All right.
Can I ask her one?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. How many times did you sneeze in the last 7 days?
I just asked her that and she skipped it.
Wait, did you really?
I need something a little bit more interesting.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. This is interesting. What quote or saying do people say but you think is complete BS?
Live, love, laugh.
Yeah, I was going to say something like...
We're doing exactly the same though. We're living,
loving
each other, being it together.
Oh, there's one I hate and it always makes me cringe. It's like these are the days. What was it? I'm in love with like cities I've never been and
people I've never met, places I've never been.
That one's a bad one.
That's like on the live, laugh, love vibe.
Like if that's your bio, please do yourself a favor and
block me.
Switch it up. Just don't even put a bio.
Okay.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna ask Arthur the question, or who's gonna ask me? Someone's gonna ask me. What are we doing?
All right,
I got you.
Ask your question.
Matt to start asking Arash, and then we'll go.
Okay.
Hit me.
Let's see. Are tomatoes a fruit or a vegetable?
Aha! That's a fruit.
Do you respect Kanye West?
No.
Would you rather cuddle with a baby panda or a baby penguin? What the? Fast.
Gotta go panda on this one. Panda.
Have you ever worn socks with sandals?
By accident.
At what age do you want to retire?
Now.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good of a driver are you?
Depends what you ask. I mean, I say I'm like a 10, but some people say I'm a 4.
Would you rather be able to speak every language in the world or be able to talk to animals?
Every language or talk to animals. I'd say
that's a trick question because humans are mammals.
That's a trick question.
Oh.
But just to answer the essence of the question, we're gonna go with all the languages.
Okay. Just a good one. Oh, what's the capital of New York?
Albany.
And how long does it take you to get ready? Truthfully and honestly.
If I have to shower, 14 minutes.
Exact.
I've timed it.
Oh.
I've timed it.
Wait. What? Oh, good.
So what age do I have to hit before I time myself to see how long it takes to get me ready?
Oh no, I've been doing this since I was a kid because I calculate how much time I could actually sleep.
Oh my God, I would do that too.
So that's why. That's not an age thing. That's just a laziness thing. Procrastination.
What do you mean? Like if you have something coming up, you're like, okay, I have 2 hours.
Like you got to go to work, and you got to be out of the house at a certain time.
Right.
It takes it takes 14 minutes to get ready.
Right.
So you wake up, so you have the exact 14 minutes to do what you got to do to hit the road.
Ooh, and key is wake up earlier, really quick. What I do, check the traffic. If it's less traffic, I sleep more.
Yes.
Yes. More time before I have to get up. For me, it takes me anywhere from 12 to 15 minutes to get ready. Like no makeup, nothing, just like the basics, no breakfast, nothing. So I'm like, I have 12 minutes. The traffic is low. I already know what I'm wearing. I can literally sleep till 12 minutes.
Really? I like to get up way earlier than I have to leave the house and take my time. Do everything very slowly and, I don't know. I hate being in a rush.
I respect the people who are like that though, because I wish I was like that. I feel like it puts you in a better mood.
I mean, it's also really dependent on what time you have to be awake and where you have to be at what time.
Oh yeah. Wait, can I ask? I want to ask Arash this. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
What's your biggest screw up in the kitchen?
The carrot cake that's never been made.
That's a future screw
That's a blessing.
That's a future one.
The biggest screw up I ever had in the kitchen was I made so I'll go to Publix. I used to do this. I would just randomly grab some of the recipes they have on those little cards.
Yeah.
And I try to make it. This is when I first started cooking.
Mm-hmm.
I started cooking when I moved out, really. That's when I was 24, 25 when I moved out of my mom's place. So I didn't know a lot of the basic things like preheating an oven.
Which we went over that.
We went over that. So I didn't realize if you're going to make a dish with an actual potato in it, you should boil the potatoes ahead of time.
Oh.
So when you mix it into the whole thing, it's already cooked. So now it's just finishing up. 90% cooked. That's just going to get it the rest of the 10%.
Yeah.
So I made this dish. It was horrible because one, I didn't use a big enough pot for it or a pan or whatever it is, and the potatoes were undercooked, and I skipped a few steps because I'm like, I don't need to do this. What's this? What's that?
Look, I never cook, but I know I don't have to do these steps.
Yeah. So
too good for
that was
it.
a complete disaster. However,
what was it?
Waste food. I ate that thing for 4 days.
Oh my God, 4 days.
A rough 4 days. That must have been.
Yeah.
No wonder you looked so emotional when you were telling this story.
Yeah.
It brings back some bad memories.
That was definitely a rough 4 days. So that was my biggest screw up.
Wait, but what was it, Arash? Do you remember what?
I couldn't even tell you. It was some southern dish. It was some southern dish. There was a bunch of veggies in it. There was peas in it. There was potatoes, carrots, chicken.
Oh my God! Did you make
chicken stock
or something?
A pot pie or something?
It wasn't a pot pie. No, it definitely wasn't a pot pie. I would have remembered if it was.
Casserole.
I forgot. I purged it out of my memory.
Some kind of stew.
Okay, I'm really looking forward to this carrot cake. I don't know about you guys, but
Listen, that was years ago. He's now come a long way.
I'll believe it when I see it. I'm ready.
He's come a long way. He can make a chicken Alfredo, and that's what we
can from scratch.
All we've seen though.
Good vibes. Live, love, laugh.
Okay, good vibes. Arta, what's your biggest screw up in the kitchen? He's like
probably when I put oil on a really hot pan already and almost set the kitchen on fire.
So it's not when you put the pizza bagels in the toaster oven with the cardboard in it and cut it on fire?
Oh, I thought we were specifying to my kitchen, but yes, that is actually
no, in any kitchen.
In any kitchen, I accidentally, don't know why, put cardboard.
Yeah,
bites inside an oven. walked away and started smoking, and it caught on fire.
That's strong.
That was Hussein's house.
That's strong.
Of course. Honestly, they're used to it with Mayim's cooking. Like,
can I preface
would it be their first time?
Because Matt is throwing a lot of shade at my cooking. Okay, I was actually a cook. When I was like in high school, I had a high school job where I was.
You just said you did. I don't believe you. I call BS. You said I didn't cook until I left my mom's house.
Yeah, I mean, I was cooking already. Like I was, I was warming up stuff, based more or less.
So you weren't a cook.
I worked in the kitchen.
What did you do?
I was in charge of making pasta.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't something like frying the pre-made fries.
I was in charge of making 3 different types of pasta.
Is that why the only thing you know how to make is chicken Alfredo pasta?
No, because first of all, over there they use powdered Alfredo.
They use what?
They use powdered Alfredo.
Oh, powder. Okay.
Powdered. The tomato sauce was ready to go. The only one you really have to like put together was the garlic and oil pasta.
I mean, that's like so easy.
It got a lot of fun because you put the garlic and the oil, just let it like simmer. It was a gas stove. So you want to make a show for people. You throw the pasta on. You have this huge flame about 3 feet high, and you have to saute the pan. Is that the right word for it? Saute? Yeah. Until the fire goes down.
It's asking Arta.
As he looks over at Arta, the one who almost burned his kitchen down.
Okay. Disclaimer for anyone that's watching and doesn't know how to cook. This is a very harsh panel of critics.
I implore you to try my cooking.
No, I actually do want to try your chicken Alfredo because every time you make it and send us a picture, it actually looks divine. It looks great.
And I've mastered the art of making the Taco Bell Mexican pizza.
Ooh.
I've never had Taco Bell.
Ugh, I still can't believe
that's something we can try.
Maybe on camera once we hit.
I will do that on camera. Okay. That is a super 50K. Easy 10-minute deal.
Anyway, all right. So next, should we go to Arta?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Arta another question.
All right.
What problem or situation did TV or movies make you think it would be common, but when you grew up, you found out it wasn't?
Oh, I feel like that's a deep question.
Going to an area that you're not familiar with and getting jumped or something or beat up for whatever reason.
Let's ask the room that one. Armagan.
What was the question?
What problem or situation did TV or movies make you think would be common, but when you grew up, you found out it wasn't?
I feel like my answer is like, I feel like Persians would understand with stricter parents, just anything that had to do with like dating boys in like elementary, middle school. Like you'd watch like Hannah Montana and this girl was like dating 3 boys at a time in like 6th grade with all this drama. And I'm like, what's going on here? That definitely
was Hannah Montana when she was in middle school.
Wasn't she? Or was she in high school?
I don't know. Hannah Montana wasn't dating like
either way.
Once.
Either way, the whole situation of it, like these kids shows are showing you that like,
right.
You know, and that
happy, flirty.
Exactly. That doesn't, the whole middle school dating multiple people at a time doesn't.
But you have your little innocent like childhood boyfriend or girlfriend.
Me? No.
I mean, people in general, like you always hear
She's
like.
not gonna say it on camera.
No.
You always like jokingly, you see a little kid say, "Yeah, that's my girlfriend, that's my boyfriend." Like they know.
No, I had crushes, right? Like obviously everyone has crushes when they're in like middle school, elementary school. But no, I was never like, "Oh, this is my boyfriend," whatever. Okay. But I'm just saying the situation of like the whole last 2 seasons of like Hannah Montana was like, oh my gosh, is she gonna pick Jake or is she gonna pick this other dude? And like,
you thought those were like the things you had to deal with.
I grew up with Boy Meets World.
Oh, wholesome. Such a good one.
Wholesome.
Mm-hmm. Classic.
Wholesome show.
All about Corey and Topanga.
Yeah.
Well, Topanga was such a cutie.
Which they actually, their new,
yeah, she was.
But the new one on Disney where they have kids is so cute.
Mm-hmm.
I watched that one. I wanted some nostalgia, so I watched every bit of that.
It was really cute.
How was it?
It was good.
Yeah.
They canceled it for whatever reason, but it was good.
Oh, they canceled it?
Yeah, they canceled it. All right, so Mata, what about you? What's one problem that you
I feel like in a lot of like shows or movies, I don't know if I watched like a lot of older people's shows growing up, but I feel like everyone, as soon as they would like get with someone, they'd get pregnant. And I like for some reason thought like, wow, this is crazy, like, okay, like this is what life's like, somehow every time like something happens, they just get pregnant or like it's like a big deal. So growing up, I just thought, boom, like that, you would get pregnant.
Again, that does not happen in a Persian
That would be the one.
For our Persians watching.
Correct.
No, nothing.
That does not fly in a Persian household.
So the one I was thinking of has nothing to do with movies or TV, but kind of like what you learn in elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
I thought quicksand was going to be a bigger problem than what they portrayed.
Oh, wait, I I vouch for you.
Yeah.
Right? Because like, all you, like in second, third, and fourth grade, all you read about is quicksand and how you're just going to die. That's it. There's no getting out.
Even in like shows too, though.
Even in some shows, I thought quicksand is going to be a major issue going up.
Yeah, just anywhere you
like,
visit.
I feel like that just unlocked like a whole part of my brain that I didn't remember.
No, that was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they also tell you how to get out of quicksand.
I
don't know, man. I don't know. Public education needs to ramp up their curriculum.
We don't want to learn about quicksand. We want to know how to do our taxes.
Correct.
This is what we
how
need
to change
to
a
know.
tire.
Teach us about a 401k.
Yes, please. Tell us what we need to know to adults properly.
Exactly. So, would anybody like to ask any other question for the room?
Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. I don't know. Whoever wants to answer. What would be on the gag reel of your life?
No comment.
What does that mean?
So if someone were to put
like bloopers,
the funniest moments of your life in a clip, what
like just awkward, like
all I can say is there would have been a lot of tequila involved.
Okay. Fair enough. So now we're gonna make it a little more interesting and move on to, instead of rapid fire questions, we're gonna do never have I ever.
Oh my God. Okay.
All
right.
Let's make this interesting. I'm here for
ask
it.
me first.
Ask Matt first.
What question would you like, sir?
Just pick one. I don't know. I think they're all gonna be terrible anyways.
Okay, Arthur, I'm gonna ask you this. Never have I ever sang a song out loud and messed up the lyrics.
Out loud.
Like
with people around me?
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
That's just a given. I mean,
just anytime, just too much alcohol.
To him every day.
You're just slurring your words, saying anything.
Okay. Never have I ever wet the bed after childhood.
When does childhood end?
In some cases, 23.
Damn, I was gonna say 25. No, I haven't.
Okay.
We all ask.
Let's see what else we got here. We got a whole list of questions we're gonna go through. I'm gonna go through these really quickly.
Oh wait. Okay.
Hit me.
Shouldn't we all like be holding our hands up and like putting them?
Oh no, that's a new thing. I mean,
that's like the TikTok version.
Yeah,
that's been around. Are you kidding me?
No, it had and our audio audience.
No, growing up when we'd play Never Have I Ever, we would like put our fingers.
Oh really?
Thank you, Matt. I'm like, no way TikTok is claiming that. That was around.
I think they kind of
like in middle school.
Oh, you know, I think this game should be played. It's one question and everybody answers it.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do that. Okay, I have one. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys. Ready? Never have I ever. Oh wait, I lost it. Never have I ever called the wrong person, but pretended that I meant to call them.
All the time. I have twin cousins, and growing up, I had no idea which one was.
Well,
which.
that's understandable.
No, like call, like phone, like you accidentally called your friend Nicole, but you meant to call Lauren, and you just pretend like you were calling her.
Actually, there was this one girl, has the same name as Armagan, and I went to call like our Armagan, and I called her instead. And for some reason, her dad picked up. And I was like, there's a lot going on here. So yes.
What about Arta and Arash?
I have not.
I've done it all the time. I've called the wrong clients.
Oh God.
And I just started firing off things, and they have no idea what I'm talking about.
Was it like sensitive information?
No. It was just like verifying what they were looking for, what they needed. And then I finally figured out who I called, and I'll just be honest. Sorry, I had the wrong file open. You wanted XYZ.
I feel like that's understandable with your job though, because you have to call so many people all the time.
Yeah.
They're like, is that much? I can't afford it.
That's not what I budgeted for. Okay, wait, this one's really funny. Maybe, I don't know, people might think it's gross, but never have I ever tried to pass a silent fart, but it came out loud instead.
No.
It hasn't.
Yeah, of course.
No, I'm too ladylike for that. Like, not in front of other people.
Oh, come on.
No.
You'll answer that in 20 years.
Sips tea.
Sips margarita. All right, who wants to go?
Okay. You know what? Let's get them back. Never have I ever driven over a curb.
Oh.
I have.
All the time.
And I wrecked the entire front bumper of my car.
To be fair,
just sip the margarita like they did on the last question.
when I first started driving, I was driving my dad's like huge like GMC, like and like when you're like 15 and you're like this short, like you can't see anything. So naturally, there was a lot of curbs that were driven over.
I drove over a curb the first week after I got my car and wrecked the entire front bumper, and it's still wrecked. So
okay,
huge scratch.
It never wrecked anything, but I.
What about you, Arash?
Just making a
Smiling, Arash.
I played the fifth. Never have I ever smiled at someone when I realized I wasn't listening to what they were saying.
Oh, all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Yeah, right.
All the
Okay.
time.
Sorry.
All right. Let's spice this up a little bit. Hold on.
Oh god, this is trouble, the two of you, or
I feel like we both saw the same question at the same
Yo,
time.
you did. Which one? This one or this one?
67.
No, that's an obvious one. Okay, we're gonna ask a different one. Never have I ever broken the 5-second rule.
Oh, with food?
What other rule is there?
I mean, yeah, I would say I have.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
me? No, I have not. I don't go by that. If it's dropped, then it's in the trash.
Listen, we got bigger problems on our hands than
No,
5
if I'm like
seconds.
cooking something and I drop a vegetable, like I'll go rewash it and
Well,
spin
yeah,
it.
if I find like hair or lint, I'm not gonna just pop it in.
Ew, no, I just
No, yeah, but I mean like if it's clean in my kitchen and it falls like off the plate,
Yeah.
off of the
Never have I ever winked or whistled at someone.
yeah.
I'll wink sometimes, yeah.
I'll wink. I don't know how to whistle, so I'll wink.
I've
I
done
can
it.
whistle, but as a girl, I don't really appreciate it when people whistle at me, so I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Kind of like
I'm
whistle
not
at
trying to put that
taxis.
out there.
Wait, Arash, you gotta answer these too.
I did answer it.
You
I didn't
did?
answer this last one?
No, have you ever winked?
Do you whistle at people often?
No, I'll go with the I'll show it on camera, but for the non video listeners, it's you get your pinky and your index finger.
God.
You dab it on your tongue
That.
and you spread your eyebrows to clean them up like so.
Oh, I thought you were talking about whistling. Okay.
No, I don't know how to whistle.
Never mind. I do not follow.
Never have I ever gone commando.
I think we all have.
Everyone does that. If you say you don't, you're lying.
I've done it.
Ooh, never have I ever had a crush on a teacher.
Oh, almost every semester.
I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like TA, you
Yeah, I've
know?
had
Okay. Yeah, I feel like TAs are more the vibe.
Listen, when you're 15 in college, you have a crush on us.
You got a crush on every teacher.
When I was like in 8th grade, I had 2 teachers that were best friends from college and they had just graduated. They were like 24. So lacrosse players, like naturally every girl in my 8th grade class was like dying a little bit.
I play lacrosse.
Okay. Never have I ever watched pimple popping videos.
Ew.
Yeah.
No.
Sometimes,
No?
sometimes they'll come up on my feed for whatever reason, and I'll watch them.
It's so satisfying.
No.
I'm definitely not one of those people that finds them like so interesting, but I like to know how they do it, you know?
No.
Kind
Absolutely.
of trying to go in that profession. So
Wait, are we talking about like just a standard pimple or like those big putz things that just keep
The ones that are very hard to get.
Ew.
yourself?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Why do you guys like? Why do people enjoy watching that? This lady, Dr. Pimple Popper, has a whole damn television.
Sandra Lee,
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean, I
there's
don't
enough
love, I
people
don't
who are
find them
interested in that.
satisfying, but
I like don't get it. It's so gross to me because I've never popped a pimple on myself either. I just let it go away itself because it scars. I don't know. I don't get
yeah,
it.
I don't
there's-
pop my own
There's
pimples.
5 to 6 billion people on this world.
That's
A lot of 7 now.
only more than 6 million billion.
Some says 8.
7.
So there's gonna be a lot of interest across the board.
Okay.
At least they don't have foot fetishes, you know? It could be worse.
That's true.
Never have I ever. I'm going. Never have I ever had a crush on a friend's sibling.
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, no, because most of my friends have younger siblings.
Oh, never mind.
Oh. Arash, changing your answer here.
Nope. I'm changing my answer, but I'm not. Nope.
So okay. No.
I'm not expanding on the situation.
Okay.
I will say that my friend did know about it.
Peculiar love
I thought
interest.
you liked. Okay.
No, see, my friend, like, kind of, like, was trying to, like, she was about it. She was, like, she's the one that, like, said it, you know? She's like, you know, you and my brother would be kind of cute. I'm like, I mean, he's cute, but I wouldn't.
That's kind of
I don't know.
kind of weird though.
Mm-hmm.
Never have I ever wore perfume or cologne because I didn't have deodorant.
Yeah, of course.
Of course, all the time.
Because you don't have deodorant? Okay, yeah.
If I run out one day, I mean, I'm gonna go to the store in the afternoon and buy deodorant, but
It's just a temporary, not
yeah,
like
just to get through the day. Why not?
Yeah.
But it is a lot harder to get away with that in South Florida because you're just sweating all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Fun fact, little skincare tip. Always apply your deodorant at night because your sweat dormants or whatever, your glands are the least, like,
Active.
working at the time, so it works better. Trust me.
So are you saying to
So
use it for the day
before you go
apply
to
it
bed.
at night?
Just always apply it at night. Yeah.
What if you do both?
I don't know, but my dermatologist told me to always apply it at night. While you're brushing your teeth to go to bed, just apply your deodorant.
Deodorant without the aluminum.
Mm-hmm. I used to actually, which is like, I feel like a lot of people are going to be like, what? But I used to use Axe, like men's deodorant, because it's like a lot stronger.
What?
I stopped using that because it stopped working on me.
Oh, really? And I like the scent of like men's cologne a lot. So I was like, oh, this is so nice. Like I get to wear it myself. But yeah, now I'm like aluminum free. There's like a PS something
aluminum
else
deodorant?
Free.
Yeah, aluminum zinc.
Oh.
Yeah.
I tried 2 different aluminum deodorants, and both times I got a rash all the way down to my stomach, like full on rash. Like I had to go to the dermatologist 4 times in 2 weeks to keep checking and make sure it's okay, both times. So
You say used without it?
yeah, I used without aluminum, 2 different brands.
Oh, wow.
So I think it's a fragrance or something that they put in it to sub for the aluminum that doesn't work well with me.
No, right. They say like the aluminum zinc is necessary for the like, I don't know, perspirant or something.
Yeah, the antiperspirant part of it.
Who knows, really?
Mata, Arta, do you guys want to pick something?
Never have I ever had a dream about someone I liked.
Yes.
All right, I dream about you every night, baby.
Aww.
Brother.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, we need a refill.
Okay, I'll ask a question. Never have I ever been to an adult store. Does everyone know what that is?
Yes. And I like growing up when you're in high school and you go to like certain parties, there's like certain themes and you know.
Right. You need a prop or accessory.
So is that a yes?
Mm-hmm.
Arta?
Yes, but for like a prank
Right.
reason.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone?
Yeah, but not to buy anything. Just to, see what's going on.
Browse the shelves.
Just browse around.
Browsing around.
Arash?
Yeah.
We're all perverts here.
Yes.
Never have I ever had a date with someone I met on an app.
Yeah.
Like a dating app?
Any app.
Yeah, dating app. I mean.
Well, I've never been on a dating app, but
Okay, so what
like
about
off
an app?
Instagram? Yeah.
Instagram.
Well, no.
So
Well,
no.
didn't you run away from that guy in Montreal that one time?
Toronto, yeah. But that wasn't a date. That was just
That wasn't a date, but
the guy at the
Me?
Steven store, Mata.
Oh. Yeah, no, that wasn't a date. That was just like he happened to be there and I said one word to him and then I dipped.
skedaddled.
Mata, you asked something. Let me see.
Never have I ever adjusted my buttons based on who's in the room.
I have. Guilty.
I mean, sometimes,
Really?
all the bubbas come in and you kind of have to like, your mom gives you a look like.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, you went the other way with that one.
Oh yeah, I went the other way. I wasn't thinking.
Oh no, see, I thought of it the other way and I'm like, let me try to make this sound better on myself because I feel like.
Yeah,
I think
I thought about like the shirt.
I think the essence of the question is you see someone walk in the room, you want to, open up a little bit more.
That's what I took it as.
Okay.
I think that's definitely what it is.
But I've done it both ways. Yeah. There are situations where you're wearing something.
Yeah, I've done it before. If I wanted some more chest hair showing, we're opening up.
Oh God.
It's all man right here.
Your chest hair shaved in the shape of a fire behind, you want people to
Correct.
Okay, after you guys sent that picture, I kind of like looked at my chest a little bit more and it kind of resembles it a little bit, which is weird.
So we sent a meme to Arta of an Iranian guy's chest shaved down like a Farbahar emblem, and we'll tweet a picture of it out eventually.
Yeah, we'll show.
So yeah, the chest hair looked like that, and Arta is pretty close to it.
Maybe we'll do a reveal.
Okay, here's one.
Go ahead.
Never have I ever tried to impress a crush by seeming knowledgeable about things that they like.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Just making sure we're all normal here. I feel like if you don't do that, then like
I've had Wikipedia open and just read stuff.
Oh God.
Oh no, I went off like what I knew, but that's cute.
I had major Dunning-Kruger syndrome going on.
What syndrome?
Dunning-Kruger. Basically, you read a little bit about something and think you have a PhD in it.
Oh, so like what?
Okay, I got a good one.
Like you read the headline, you think you know everything.
Yeah.
Never have I ever been a friend with benefits.
That you weren't the one.
Never have I ever been a friend with benefits. So just in general, have you ever been in that relationship where it's like you're a friend with benefits?
It started as that and then it turned into more.
Okay.
Me, no, obviously. I think we could all answer that for me.
Yeah, I'm not the type of girl, so no.
Well, okay, I'll answer this. This was when I was, probably, Mata, I think I was your age.
Oh, great.
So,
So we're going back.
Then I'm with this person. We're hanging out, and then I thought I had gas or something in my and I'm like, oh man, what did I eat? But then I realized it was feelings.
Oh, wow.
So I actually turned into a relationship. So there's that.
Okay.
Are you sure it wasn't that indigestion at 31?
No, I was 20 at the time. Okay, 21.
All right. Never have I ever tried skinny dipping.
I have a pool 10 feet away from you. Of course I have.
I have a pool as well. I've done it. No shame.
Wasn't in my own pool because I have parents, but.
We already know what I don't know.
What me is the black sheep thing on here.
I'm not going hitting up with a one piece.
You know what? We're just gonna pretend like you didn't say that. All right. Here we go. Never have I ever broken a piece of furniture by sitting on it.
Huh.
I don't think so.
I've fallen on a piece of furniture and I broke it. I was 10. I fell onto a glass top coffee table.
Oh.
I fell on the edge of it, so the entire glass panel went airborne, crashing back down 1,000 different pieces everywhere.
Were you okay?
Yeah, I was fine. Startled,
Good.
but I was fine.
Explains a lot.
Traumatized, but I'll be
Definitely
right.
traumatized.
I've never done that, but I have punched a massive hole in the wall of my aunt's house when I was 4.
Okay, Amaran.
That answered a lot of questions.
I did not see that one coming.
There was a whole list of questions I had for her, and it just checked off. Done. Like a good amount of them.
Arta, it was with Beta. So we were at where did we go? I'm from Savannah. I used to live there. So we would go there all the time for our friends' like birthdays parties, and then my friend and I, he was like 6 and I was 4, and we were like, it was a small house and we were playing tag, and we were both so competitive, and he like got me at an angle and I just ran in the wall and I punched the wall, and he ran behind me, and I guess he got mad that happened and he punched the wall too, so there was 2 freaking big holes.
Wonderful.
I feel bad for your aunt.
All right, so this question is more specific to the ladies here. Never have I ever pretended to text but secretly took a million selfies.
No.
I've done
People do that?
Not often, but I've done it in certain, like I'm always Snapchatting, like my sister and people, like embarrassing photos in public, and I'm like, I don't want people to see, so I just pretend I'm like texting on my phone.
I'll take a selfie if like somebody gives me their phone to take pictures of them. I'll take like a quick selfie first, and then I'll start taking pictures. So they remember the photographer when they post it on Instagram and forget a credit.
Give the credit where it's due.
I feel like
Never have I ever been on a blind date.
No, but I kind of want to.
No, I've not.
Really?
Blind?
Yeah, blind.
No, I knew them.
Arash?
I have.
How that worked?
Did someone like set you guys up?
Yeah, someone did.
Was it like match?
So someone said you and you go
on
and
a
meet
date.
at this person.
Yeah.
Did it like work out well? I mean, like.
I think for a couple months we went on like a handful of dates. Then we dropped off, and then like 8 or 9 months later we went on a few more dates, and that was it.
It's a lot of time invested in them.
I think in total we went on maybe like 10 dates.
I feel like that's pretty good for a blind date, starting out on a
Yeah, we definitely jived, but just there was no spark there. So.
All right, I feel like me and Mata should end this by asking the boys some questions. I feel like you guys have been answering us a lot. Mata,
I got a good one.
Go.
Never have I ever tried a cheesy pickup line on someone.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Never have I ever had someone walk in on me in the bathroom.
Who hasn't?
Yeah, I think
Arta's like.
I'm sure somewhere.
Everybody has had that happen to them.
Never have I ever flirted with someone more than 10 years older than me.
Oh, I have.
Yeah.
Never have I ever had a cheesy pickup line work on me.
Work on me? Oh, that's an answer for you guys.
No. I mean, like, I'm purposely asking you guys.
Like
as a girl ever, like,
No, I don't get approached like that.
No, nobody uses pickup lines. Yeah, no.
I mean, they'll be direct.
Oh, yeah, girls don't do
compliment.
pickup lines. Girls are very direct.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Same question for you two.
I don't know.
Girl, you've been running through my mind all day.
Because if it was cheesy, I don't think I would have gone for it. But maybe other people would have thought it was cheesy, and it just like happened to click at that time for me.
I feel like.
What if someone comes and says, "How you doing, beautiful? This is my cheesy pickup line. What's your name?"
I feel like I don't know.
You didn't put too much work into that one.
Yeah.
That's also a cheesy pickup.
I really would have answered with number 84. Like something where it's like you clearly use this on a lot of people.
Oh, okay.
You say something like, something's wrong with my phone. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, your number's not in it.
I would laugh at that.
Yeah, that's not bad. I feel like that's not. I've heard cheesier ones.
Okay, hold on. What are the worst pickup lines you two have heard?
I don't remember.
Oh, someone one time tried that whole Tennessee 10 IC kind of.
Oh, I wouldn't even let them finish.
Someone did try did you fall from heaven? Because what's that one?
Does your like back hurt or something hurt because you fell?
After you fell from heaven or something like that?
Yeah.
Or does your feet hurt? You've been running through my mind or something.
Yeah, those are stupid. All right, never have I ever, switching the topic here, never have I ever pretended to wash my hands by turning the water on just in case someone's listening.
No, I always make that for to wash my hands.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't say that very confidently.
Yeah. I don't know if I asked this already. Never have I ever thrown up after seeing someone else throw up.
No.
Arta? Arta's so shocked right now.
Like, it didn't actually come out, but I gagged. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that happened.
That's understandable.
But it almost.
Let's see. Let's do one more. I'll do one more. Matt to do one more. Never have I ever refreshed over and over to see if I have any new messages.
Refreshed what?
Like a
Like
message
inbox
or like
DMs?
No, because you'll get notified.
so you're not.
Or
What if
like, have you
that-
ever kept refreshing your Snapchat to see if she's like answered yet or opened
Or
it
she's
yet?
opened it?
Sorry.
You're lying.
He's so
No.
lying. He's
I don't have time.
That's a resounding yes from me.
Me too, definitely. Arta's lying.
Maybe I'll go check and see if they read it.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's
But
what I
I'm not
mean.
gonna be
Like,
there
okay.
refreshing.
Yeah,
I
that's
think that's the gist of the question.
Okay. Yeah, I've gone back to see if I've sent a text message and if a girl's read it or not. Yes.
yeah, Mata. No. Answer the
You
question.
want me to go simple on you guys, or like, should we end it with a bang? You know?
Listen, go as far as you want to go.
Okay. Never have I ever had a bedroom injury.
Ooh. Arta's if you guys are watching, look at Arta's face.
like,
He's like, do I have to elaborate?
I'm like, yeah, I've hit my head on the fan when I like woke up once.
I don't think, again, just like the button on the shirt situation,
Right. This is the other.
this is the other way around.
No, I've not.
Arash, for those of you listening, Arash is really just taking his time to think.
He's really pondering because there's been a lot.
Which
You
one?
told me to go.
I'm gonna answer this like this. I'm gonna answer like this. Before you go for a run, you should always stretch.
Okay.
That's my 2 cents.
Okay.
Especially when you become older. You should always stretch.
Good.
You can always pull a muscle.
Always pull a muscle.
All right.
That's how I'm answering that.
And with that,
That
I think we
finish your segment.
are done with this game.
Yes, and we promise that we're not gonna play this game for a very long time.
But if you guys really liked it, then definitely let us know and we'll come up with some like
Or if there's questions that you would, you find more interesting or that you guys want to know about us,
Right.
let
Like
us know.
topics that you want to throw at us.
yeah, any topics, any never have I ever or rapid fire questions, any questions in general, let us know. Maybe we'll do like another one.
But remember, guys, this is a family show.
Yes.
So keep it PG or under.
know.
Basically, they're reminding me with all my.
No. I'm talking to our listeners.
Yeah, questions they ask too, right? Keep it a positive face.
Because if I see some sideways DMs to my castmates here, I will go at you.
Oh yeah, don't. If you come over here saying that he's bald again and why he's bald, then we will throw.
Why is she coming for me today?
I thought we were past that.
I thought we were past this too.
I don't know. She even apologized, I guess, or like on the last one.
I'm sorry.
She looked like she felt pretty bad about it. I don't know.
Don't seriously. I can like throw these little like shade, but if I throw shade, that means I genuinely like you're dear to me. So if I throw shade at all of you, then
It's all with love.
It's
Yeah,
all with love. Exactly.
Blanket it with love.
Yes.
if I'm super nice to you, then that's you should be
You should be scared.
Be worried.
You're not worried.
Scared.
I work the opposite of normal people.
I think that's most for everybody. If you're super nice to somebody, you really don't like them. But if you make some jabs at them, like you said, they're dear to you.
Well, there's some people that are genuinely nice to people they really like all the time, and then actually throw shade and jabs at people that they don't like. Like they
There's
can't.
people
They
like
are
that?
Persian.
There's people like that? Yeah, it's like Matt said, they aren't Persian.
Yeah, like they
They're
don't.
not two-facey. They have, they're one
Yeah, they
face.
don't care if they're
No, in Persian parties, especially amongst the men, there's always one-liners being thrown at each other.
Really, in the men?
Yeah, oh my God, it's one-liner after one-liner after one-liner.
Like my dad's definitely involved in this.
Yeah, and they're mostly inappropriate.
And he's probably laughing with the only one that's laughing at himself,
Oh yeah, they joke around.
I can see it.
I thought you meant like seriously. No.
It's all good
all
fun.
jokes and
It's
fun,
all
yeah.
in good fun.
Especially when they're playing cards. Don't even that's like rapid fire shade nonstop.
Don't take it personal.
Yeah, don't get offended.
So thank you guys for listening. We'll be back next Monday with a brand new episode.
And let us know if there's
Yeah.
any niches that you guys would like us to recreate.
Yeah, let us know any topics you want to hear about, any niches, and don't forget to like this and subscribe to our YouTube. Follow us on Spotify, subscribe Apple Podcasts. We're on basically every
we're on your favorite podcast. We're on most podcast networks. So please subscribe to us.
And share it to your
Follow
friends.
us, share it with your friends.
Show us all the love. We want all the
And we
love.
want your feedback. Please give us as much feedback as you can. Constructive criticism is the best form of feedback. We did get some non-constructive criticism, which I dealt with. I dealt with after a couple of whiskeys.
But we don't talk about that here.
We're not going to talk about that. But anyway, everybody, have a great week. Enjoy your Monday. Enjoy your week. We'll talk to you next Monday.
Be safe.
Bye.
Bye.
Wear your masks. Bye.
Bye.